Welcome back. Today we are going to see very interesting questions. We are going to talk about what will be all subspaces of R2, what will be all the subspaces of R3, and at last what will be all subspaces of R. Before starting, we should note few things. The first thing is whenever we say vector space of dimension 0, it is singleton 0. Okay, where what is this singleton 0? This is 0 of our vector space. Whenever we say vector space of dimension 1, it is a line passing through origin. Whenever we say vector space of dimension 2, it is a plane passing through origin. So remember, this we are talking about is up to isomorphism. Since we have not studied the concept of isomorphism, so therefore we are saying roughly that whenever we have vector space of dimension 0, it is singleton 0. Whenever we have vector space of dimension 1, it is a line passing through origin, and whenever we have vector space of dimension 2, it is a plane passing through origin. Now let us come back to our question number 1. Find all subspaces of R2. Now see, what do you mean by subspace first of all? Okay, so a non-empty set W, in fact a subset of V is said to be a subspace of V if first W is closed under addition, meaning is if we take individual elements of W, their sum should lie in W again. What is our second condition? W should be closed under scalar multiplication, means if you take alpha from R and if you take arbitrary element of W, the scalar multiplication alpha u should lie where? In W, right? This is the definition of subspace. Now I will say let W be a subspace of R2. Okay. Now since W is a subspace of R2, what is the meaning? That is, or you can say, we can say that therefore this W is a subset of what? R2. Am I right? Because of this. Now we have to use the concept of dimension here. See, what is the dimension of R2? Note, dimension of R2 is equal to what? 2. Right? So therefore, what can you say about dimension of W? Now since W is a subset of R2, in fact it is a subspace of R2, so therefore dimension of W should be maximum 2, right? So it will be either 0 or it will be either 1 or it will be either 2. If dimension of W is equal to 0, then what will be our W? Then our W is going to be what? Singleton 0. But note, how do 0 of R2 look like? It is a tuple, right? 2 tuple 0 comma 0. If dimension of W is 1, then what will be W? Just in the beginning of the lecture I have told you, whenever we are having a vector space of dimension 1, it is what? A line passing through origin. Am I right? So whenever dimension of W is 1, it will be a line passing through origin. Okay. At last, if dimension of W is 2, then what will be W? Yes, it is going to be R2 itself, because what is dimension of R2? It is 2. So if dimension of W is equal to 2, then dimension of W should be equal to what? R2 only. Now we'll go for next example, that is find all subspaces of R3. Okay, so over here also I will say let W be a subspace of R3. Okay, now therefore W will be a subset of R3. Same logic we are going to use, but note what is dimension of R3? It is 3, right? So since I will say since dimension of R3 is equal to 3, therefore your dimension of W will be equal to 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Am I right? If dimension of W is equal to 0, then what will be our W? W2 will be, then W will be singleton 0. Okay, but what is 0 of R3? It is like this, right? If dimension of W is 1, then what will be W? Okay, then W is a line passing through origin. If dimension of W is 2, then what will be W? Okay, in the beginning I have told you, if dimension of the vector space is 2, it is a plane passing through origin. And at last, if dimension of W is equal to 3, then your W should be what? R3 itself. Because since dimension of R3 is 3 and W is what? In fact a subset of R3, in fact a subspace, right? So therefore W should be equal to R3 itself. Next, what about subspaces of R? Again I will say let W be a subspace of R. So therefore W is already a subset of R. Since dimension of R is 1 actually, therefore dimension of W is either 0 or what? 1. So if dimension of W is 0, then what is W? It is a singleton 0. This is what our 0 of R is. And if dimension of W is 1, now since dimension of R is 1 itself, so therefore your W should be what? R itself. Okay, so that's all I was willing to discuss. Now note few things. I will just sum up at last whatever we have discussed in this class. So what are all subspaces of R2? So R2 has 3 types of subspaces. And what are they? Singleton 0, a line passing through origin, and R2 itself. Now, what about subspaces of R3? Whenever you say a subspace of R3, either it should be singleton 0, it should be a line passing through origin, it should be a plane passing through origin, or it should be what? R3 itself. Next. And whenever we say subspaces of R, then it should be either singleton 0 or R itself. Now the question is how to identify whether the given subspace is a line passing through origin or a plane passing through origin or a singleton 0. It depends on the dimension. If the dimension of the subspace is 0, we will say that it is singleton 0. If the dimension of the subspace is 1, we will say it is a line passing through origin. And if dimension of the subspace is 2, we will say it is a plane passing through origin. I hope you got what I wanted to point out today. So we will stop here. Thank you.